EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Florida Classic. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Hideki Matsuyama is the leader. He's at 9 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the 2 bunkers, one left and one right, they remind you where not to go, but they don't really encroach on the green. So stay with a positive attitude on that tee, and you'll find that green is plenty big enough.
Okay, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot, and a birdie attempt coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Next week, the Florida swing continues. Frankie, it's a home game for you. That's always nice as we head to Orlando and Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. Always a good week.
No, it certainly is. Get some home-cooked meals, that's for sure, and get to watch people play. I don't know, I just love the finish at Bay Hill. 16, 17, and 18. So many tournaments where things are going awry at that very stretch.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay at 7 under. Another par 3 here at the 4, 225 yards. A swamp directly in front of the tee and a bunker protecting the front of the green. Aim for the heart. Solid tee shot will get you home. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. Now, from left of the green, a second. "12 feet still to go." Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Coming now to another long par 5, the 635-yard fifth. Short hitters do not have to worry about the swamp on the left, but it may come into play for long hitters trying to get home in too. That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. I think the reaction tells the story there. Not a good shot at all. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. On to the par 4 6th here at the Wetlands. And Frank, how does that water factor into the way you play this hole?
It bisects this fairway beautifully, Rich. 233 yards to the run out on the first section of fairway, and that might be worth considering for the short hitters to try and flash it across the narrowest part of those wetlands. 276 yards, and of course the more horsepower you got, actually the easier this tee shot becomes.
This one starting a little bit left. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. 10-foot putt left.
Let's do this.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the 592-yard par 5 7th bends gently from right to left, and really long hitters can get home in 2 with a couple of well-struck shots. The Wetlands not really in play here.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop-off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So, tricky little par 3.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A look here at birdie.
And he's left this in a good spot. Very little break, maybe a hair to the right, but no real elevation changes at all.
Nope. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but a great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Strong approach shot here at the 9th. and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. This is a 9-footer. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and it'll stay at -9. Par 4 11th, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right, but it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough, but a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
A great opportunity here for birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands, the 576-yard 12th. Wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee, so it is a good time to let it rip. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he'll move to 11 under par. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. He's going to get to within 2 shots of the lead now as he moves to 6 under par. Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14th. Bunkers short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. He ran in a long one a moment ago. This equally long for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 back. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, it's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But hey, fortune favors the brave. At least that's what I was told.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt for an eagle. Oh, that's a good stroke. Doesn't quite get the reward of the eagle, but a birdie would be a nice consolation, right? Chance now for another birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to move to within a shot of the lead now at 7 under par. We begin the finishing stretch here at the Wetlands with a 455-yard par 4 16th. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
A little unlucky there. That ball landed very close to the flag, but look how far it's gone on.
An outside look here for birdie. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. '17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. Nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll remain 1 shot back. Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 in the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And this will be a second round score of 64. That is very well done. So an action-packed first 2 rounds and a packed leaderboard as well, with our featured golfer in a share of the lead after day 2.
So we can't separate them at this stage, but somebody, and I guarantee you somebody will play lights out in the weekend, and that will be the difference.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.